Hello, hello, and welcome to Aries Tarot. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. So today I'm going to be doing a love reading for my wonderful Aries. This is for Aries and Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. This is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate fully with every Aries out there, but I would hope that you do find it useful, at least enjoyable. I would say if you come across this video, there's probably something here for you. And I always say take what does resonate and leave what doesn't for somebody else. And this is a timeless reading, so it's for whenever you come across it. So, Aries. I'm going to start by getting a single card for you from this deck, see what the general energy is for you for this love reading, and then go into a full and detailed spread for you. So, my lovely Aries, please. I get one card for Aries, please, for this love reading. There we go. Okay. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse, Aries. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers, which is Gemini's energy, but we are here for a love reading, so it's natural that it's going to be there for a strong connection. So, I love to see the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's quite rare, to be honest, but that is telling me that there's some relief coming to a love situation. Could be relief for you or relief for someone that you've been dealing with. With the Lovers, there is a strong bond between you and someone else. This is not a fleeting crush. This is real love for somebody and reciprocal love as well. This is a union of two people being in really beautiful harmony together. There could have been some stressful situation recently, or some stress regarding the connection, or sleepless nights and a lot of worrying. It seems like, as I said, there's relief coming. Someone could have been in a sense of regret or sadness about maybe some mistakes that were made, potentially. It's something that they played over and over again in their head. And it's like there's some healing coming. So I don't want to speak too soon. So let me go into the spread to find out more for you. So Aries, please, can we get the top 6 cards for Aries? And in the spread, I'm going to be, when I'm saying this is how you feel about them, this is the action you're going to take. If it's resonating for you the other way around, just flip it. That's absolutely fine. Even if you're the Aries and you're not a cross-watcher, you can still be coming through in the other role in the spread. So just reverse the roles if that fits for you. So I'm going to get the top 6 cards for Aries, please. Okay. Okay, interesting. That last card is the same card from the same deck in the same position as which sign was it? Cancer. Yes, Cancer. And I've done a reading since then for someone else, so the deck has been heavily shuffled, but it's come out in exactly the same position. Okay, at the bottom of this deck, Aries, we have the 5 of Wands. So yeah, I definitely see that there's been conflict between the two of you, or there is right now. There's seems to be that two people were either at odds with each other, like they had maybe there has been an argument, or it's kind of like two people that want different things. It seems like, even if that's they both want a relationship together, but one person wants, for example, a family, the other person wants to not have kids, etc. Or that's on a big level, but it could be smaller things. Seems to be like, yeah, two people with clashing. One person wants to go this way, the other person wants to go that way. So, obviously the connection is being stretched. But there does seem to be a solution that is that's coming, let's just say, which lightens the load. It allows for some rebuilding to go on. So it could also be for some of you that there's been some some other people sticking their nose in or getting involved in the connection, maybe confusing matters, maybe kind of stirring the pot, kind of stirring up trouble between the two of you. I do potentially get the sense that someone might have been told some bad advice, or I swear I got that for you like 2 months ago, Aries. But it seems to be coming through again. It's like there were people here in the mix who wanted to cause trouble with the connection. They wanted to cause an ending. I feel like someone lied about someone here. Like someone external to the connection lied to one person about the other. But anyway, let's carry on. So, let me get the top 6 cards from this deck also. Please clarify the spread. For Aries, we get the top 6 cards. Okay, there we go. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of people here. We've got 6 cards from 2 decks. We've got the King and Queen of Wands are on the spread. We've also got the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So 3 kings, apart from obviously a matching counterpart of your energy as well with the fire energy, so King, Queen of Wands. But okay, the bottom of this deck is the 7 of Swords. There's definitely, I said that someone lied. Someone has been lying about someone here in this connection. It's like they didn't want something which could potentially be moving towards something serious or was already serious. Someone wanted to sabotage it, is kind of what I'm getting. There were plans. Someone was, maybe the two of you were making plans together. And again, then there was someone who came in the mix and kind of maybe told one person that the other person was unreliable or was a cheater or like something like that. Let's see. Oh yeah, look. At the bottom of the deck, the Princess of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. I mean, this seems to be like someone sent a message or told someone something which really hurt, which really upset them. And it caused, this could have been someone's telling one person, for example, that, oh, by the way, the person that you're getting into a relationship with, yeah, they're already in a relationship with me. For example, it doesn't have to be that, but it's like someone told one person, for example, why are you trusting Aries, by the way? Because Aries cheats on every partner they've ever had, or vice versa. And it can, like, I feel like whatever happened here broke up what was being built, and it caused a lot of pain for both the two people that were actually in the process of building a connection. And now it could also be, to be fair, it could also be that someone found out that the person they were getting into connection with had cheated in the past on somebody else, something like that. Or that, you know, they found out something about them that they didn't like, that they felt that then, well, I can't trust you. It might not be an external factor. It may just have been in between the two of them and something that they found out somehow. But yeah, it caused two people who there was like a growing bond, a growing relationship, for there to be conflict. So let's get into the spread. Aries, how you're feeling about this person. we have the Seven of Cups with the Ace of Cups. So the thing is, with the Ace of Cups here, you feel like you would... There's the potential for the two of you to start a loving relationship. You have a lot of affection that you would love to show this person. You have feelings for this person potentially that, you know, those feelings have just grown and grown, and you want something to come of it. With the Seven of Cups, though, you may feel like they have multiple people, multiple suitors that have their eyes on them, and also you may feel like you're not sure if you're getting the real them, if what you're being shown by them is you can even trust. It's like with the Seven of Cups, your perception of this person is a little bit shaky right now. If you felt like you were quite certain about them before, right now you feel like, I'm not sure who I'm even looking at, or who's in front of me, or whether this Ace of Cups is the real deal, or if this is a poison chalice, basically. Tell me more. Why is Aries feeling this way about this person? Why is Aries feeling like this about this person, please? You know, it's like, can this person be trusted, or is this, are they fake? Tell me, why is Aries feeling this way about this person? Oh, wow. Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Oops, sorry. Because you want to know if this is something serious. Because you're also, with Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, you feel like, and Four of Wands, my God, that's like it's a card of union, and whether that's getting into a relationship, living together, getting married, you know, that's really serious. And the Ace of Pentacles is this, for you, Aries, this is very serious, but if it's real. If it's not, fine, I'll go on my way. It's just like this energy of, I just want to know now if this is real, if this is as serious as it could be, or otherwise I want to know now. I want to cut my losses and gone. Tell me, why is Aries feeling like this, please? Ten of Cups, Two of Wands. Jesus, Aries. Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. But with that Two of Wands, if I said four, sorry, Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It is a sense of being pulled in two different directions. So maybe there's some choice that you feel like you need to make. Maybe if you would need to move to be with this person, and you're worried if they're not telling you the full story. Wow, and then I say that and the World comes out. So maybe there would be a move involved. But let's see. Why the Seven of Cups, though? That's what I want to know. Why is there this sense of confusion? What's giving that Aries that feeling? Death, Scorpio energy. But this is like, you see how this girl is peeling back the curtain and finding out about, the person in her bed, and that changing everything. Now, it could be that you just feel like don't know if you can trust this, because it would be such a huge transformation in your life. If you chose them, it would change everything. So you really want to know if this is something real first. Yeah, there you go. Seven of Swords fallen out with the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you may have some trust issues in general, or just about, yeah. So underneath the Nine of Wands is the High Priestess. You feel concerned that this person is hiding things from you. That maybe they have been a little bit, how can I put it? a little bit not too forthcoming about letting you into their home or something like that. Like there might be some part of their business, personal business, if you like, or life, that you don't feel like they've completely opened up to you about yet, and you're concerned that that means that they're hiding something. Like they might, for example, you could have been dating for a while, but they haven't had you round to their place for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they've given you a reason, like, oh, there's family staying there at the moment, so it's awkward, so let's just go to yours, or something like that. But if that, for example, something where you feel like they're being a bit cagey, or they're not completely laying their cards on the table, no pun intended, and you're worried that it's because of something else. Anything else you can tell me? Page of Wands, Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this does seem like a newish connection. I do get the sense that if there's been some conflict or issues that has cropped up, it's like recent, but I still get the sense of like a new start, that in some way there was some meddling or some confusion which led to some suspicion, etc. But it's still like, because the Page of Swords is like, I want to find out, it's researching, it's observing someone, it's finding out more about them. You want to find out more, you just want to know if this is real, if they're serious, or if this is just a bit of fun for them. So how they're feeling about you, Aries. We have the Queen of Wands with the King of Pentacles. So Queen of Wands is your energy, Aries. It's fire, it's Aries, Leo, Sag. The King of Pentacles is earth energy, so Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Maybe they have that in their chart. So don't have to though, of course. Now, it's just interesting. In fact, the King of Pentacles, with the way this has come out, is looking directly at that Queen of Wands. So it's kind of like they feel like you are very attractive. With the fact that they're feeling the Queen of Wands about you, they're very sexually attracted to you. They also feel with the King of Pentacles that you're an absolute catch, that you're someone reliable, loyal, and pretty. You kind of massively got your shit together with the King of Pentacles. Someone who is doing well in their career. Someone that would be like someone they could kind of brag about is kind of what I'm getting with this combination to other people. Like they could be like, oh well, this is Aries. Aries does this. Aries has a very successful career in finance, or I don't know, but like something like that. They feel it's just the fact that it's quite they might feel like the two of you are quite different also, because the Queen of Wands is very like passionate, exciting, impulsive, spontaneous kind of energy, and direct as well. And the King of Pentacles is far more, although I'm a Capricorn myself, and I quite like a lot of Aries because I love how direct you guys are. I really enjoy it. And I think Aries and Capricorn get the worst rep of like being harsh and just saying blunt things, but so I appreciate it from Aries. Now, but what I was going to say with the King of Pentacles is as an energy overall, he's actually more like a Taurus card, to be fair, but he can be far more a little slow to act, you know, a little bit more analytical, a little bit more of a planner, whereas the Queen of Wands is like, screw the plan, let's just see where the night takes us, etc. So they might feel like the two of you are quite different in that sense. They might feel like you would be a very grounding energy to them. Let's see. How is this person feeling about Aries? Please tell me more. Or vice versa, sorry. They could be coming through as the earth energy, and they might feel like you could spice their life up and they could bring some grounding energy to you. Like the two of you are different, but have some energy of compatibility, obviously. Or that you're different from their usual type. I'm also getting that as well. Because this King of Pentacles is like staring intently at this Queen of Wands. So yeah, they might feel like you are have really caught their eye. Just tell me more, please, about how they're feeling about Aries. The Devil, which is Capricorn energy, again, to be fair. I mean, it's Capricorn's card. Not all Capricorns are devils. At the bottom of the deck... Sorry, one sec. At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Now, I am just getting that if the two of you have kind of... the two of you have had some sort of conflict and aren't really speaking at the moment, or there's a potential to feel like this has already been left in the past, then this person is actually feeling like they can't stop looking at you, whether that's looking at your pictures or looking at you online or whatever on your social media. They can't really shake. I'm just getting like they can't shake you. They might also feel like they need to free themselves from something else unhealthy to be able to have this with you. Tell me about that Devil, please. There we go. Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. They are in... they're in two minds as to whether they should communicate with you. They might feel like maybe you are someone that they should leave in their past. They're not quite sure. They might feel like there's potentially something that unhealthy that comes about when the two of you do connect, whether that's like an obsessiveness or a codependency. It's like they are really drawn to you, but they also feel like it goes or has already gone in a sour way, a sour direction. So as much as they are drawn to you, they might feel like Five of Swords with the Hermit. Yeah, Virgo energy now as well. They're not communicating, but they're soul searching as to whether they should, even though they are drawn to, because yeah, as of what I've just said. Okay, let's carry on. So what is this person's current situation, Aries? We have the King of Cups with the Prince of Swords. So it's like this person's current situation is getting advice, I have to say, with that Prince of Swords, as to what they should do with the feelings that they have. It's because this King of Cups is someone who's feeling a lot and they're quite aware of their feelings, but they're trying to, rather than, it probably is an earth sign to be fair with this kind of behaviour, rather than just get lost in their emotions, they are trying to get some intelligent, logical advice about how to deal with those emotions. It's like trying to compartmentalize their feelings and decide what to do, if you like, with some sound advice. It's like going to someone to get get their advice on what to do, rather than listen to their heart about what to do. Does that make sense? Tell me more about this person's current situation. Aries, the person Aries is dealing with here, or what's coming through for Aries, what is their situation? Tell me more. Cute. Page of Pentacles and the Fool. See, even the Page of Pentacles card, they're looking backwards at the sun. They have a pentacle, they have a message there or something to deliver, but they are looking back, thinking about whether this is going to make me happy, or whether this is something I should leave in the past. I do feel like you guys maybe had some sort of, something blew up, and I feel like it was pretty early on in a relationship or a connection being established. Something blew up, and it's like now they're like, should I reopen this? Yeah, as I split the deck, the Two of Pentacles there. Should I back and forth? Should I reopen this? Should I give this another chance, or should I leave it behind me and go off and in a new direction or in a different direction? Tell me anything else about this person's current situation. Eight of Wands sideways with the Seven of Cups. 100% there. And this Seven of Cups card even shows someone kind of going to this dragon, and the dragon is holding the scroll, which represents, having the answers, having the information. This person is going to someone or multiple people for advice on whether they should communicate with Aries, I would say. This could be like someone that they consider has, a lot of experience, is very wise. They could be getting guidance. If you're resonating as Aries' person rather than the Aries, then this could also be like listening to tarot readings or that kind of thing. Although obviously always make your own decisions rather than, don't make it based on a tarot reading on YouTube, I always say. But they could be listening to that kind of thing for just some extra guidance. And now, as I've been shuffling, the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So they might just want to talk to some people or get some advice and see if what they say aligns with what their intuition is telling them about what to do. And if it does, then they'll go with that, whichever direction that is. So what action are you most likely going to take towards this person next, Aries? We have the Five of Swords with the Two of Cups. So now the Five of Swords kind of suggests that you're not going to be communicating with them, or you're not going to be discussing a particular topic with them, because that Five of Swords shows this swords and intertwined with a snake. So it's like you can't touch those swords because you'll get bitten. It's kind of like there's a topic here that's like an elephant in the room that's not being addressed, or someone is or you, Aries, because this is the action you're going to take, you're purposefully not talking to this person about something or a few things because you don't want to screw up what you consider to be a Two of Cups potential like soulmate union. And as we've already established how you feel about them, Ten of Cups, Four of Wands, you want this with this person, and you want this to be as serious as you feel like it could be. I wouldn't say that the Five of Swords is, is the best approach. That's all I'm going to say, because do I want that deck? Yeah, all right, I picked it up. So because, the Five of Swords is kind of a very short-sighted approach of leaving out details that might be tricky to say now, but they usually end up coming out in the future, and it's like this is something that you should have mentioned at the start, and now, and then I could have just given you the chance and we could have had a chat about it, and it might not have been that big a deal, but now, we're 2 years into the relationship, and why didn't you tell me that before, kind of thing. It always comes out eventually, and it normally comes out to bite you in the arse if you try to, like a lie of omission is kind of what I'm getting. But let me see. Five of Swords, the Two of Cups. Why is that the action that Aries is going to take? Knight of Swords sideways with the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you're worried that if you tell this person something very bluntly and straightforward, then they are going to change their mind about you and they're not going to move forward. Yeah. Six of Swords and the Hanged Man. I can't make it up. That's literally, they will change their mind about moving forward with you and kind of getting out of any conflict you've got at the moment. It's kind of like you want to get out of this conflict so badly, or, you know, whatever, that you kind of leave out other details because you don't want to be like, yeah, well, I'm so glad that we've kind of moved on from that. But also, whilst you're here, I do need to tell you about some other stuff. And it's like, you don't really want... I feel like, Aries, you're quite worried about doing that. Tell me about the action. Yeah, Four of Pentacles will try to show itself. So you're holding back from this person. What is the Five of Swords about? Three of Pentacles in the world. You wanna yeah. You want this person to get on board and collaborate with you and start something which is a serious next chapter of your life. But what is the Five of Swords that Aries is not saying? Queen of Swords with the Three of Cups. Bit specific, so bear with me if it's not, this part isn't for you, but for some of you this could be about a friend. I mean, the Aries could be not mentioning the fact that, okay, it could be that if there was a friend, like if Aries had a friend, I feel like it's an ex-friend now, had a friend that told them some bullshit, frankly, about this person, and maybe even caused the conflict. Like they listened to that person, and this caused this conflict between Aries and and the person that's coming through in this reading. They might be leaving out the fact that they did that. Basically, they don't want this person. Aries doesn't want this person to think that, you know, they believed some lies about them, and that they believed that, you know, because obviously Aries, I imagine if that's you don't want this person to think that you believed some bad stuff about them which wasn't true, and for that them feeling, you know, them be like, oh wow, you thought I was capable of that, like maybe we're not suited to each other. That's kind of what I'm getting. I don't think it's actually that, like, that, you know, Aries is leaving out major details that are going to actually end up breaking this person's heart. I'm not getting that so much. It could also be that for some of you, another thing I'm getting is that there could be someone in Aries's friendship group who they had a relationship with, or, you know, it crossed the boundary, it went into friends with benefits, or it went in, not necessarily a relationship, but the lines are blurred and they went further than just being friends platonically. And that came to an end, but maybe that person is still in their friendship group. That could have even been the person, to be honest, that tried to put sour, like, you know, Aries against this person. Maybe a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of jealousy crept in here. Either, like, whether it's, you know, a friend who the lines were blurred, or if it was just a straight friend that did this, that I feel like that's what Aries is going to be leaving out, but still wanting very much this union to come together between them and this person. And yeah, so the action that this person is most likely going to be taking towards Aries in the future, we have Justice with the Ace of Pentacles. So that's Libra energy with the Justice card, but pretty amazing, to be honest. Bearing in mind, Aries, you're feeling about this person the Ace of Cups, and the action they're going to take towards you next is the Ace of Pentacles. So and I think the Ace of Pentacles came out for you as well when I was clarifying about what, you know, you're feeling about them. So the action they're going to take is to potentially, you know, if make things right, maybe, but if it's not them that has anything to, you know, make right, they just want to, you know, come back together in harmony and, you know, maybe take accountability for any part that they had in the conflict, if they did have any part, kind of just to make things fair and even between the two of you, and to kind of balance out whatever was choppy before. And to have a solid new beginning is, you know, it's also that they are going to make a decision about you, is what I'm getting, Aries, and it's going to go in a positive way, because you see on this Justice card how like the Lady Liberty character is holding the scales, and in one scale is a heart and in the other scale is a feather, and it's basically, it's like, you know, you have been weighed and you have been measured and you have been found not wanting, you know, in fact. Other words, sorry, I'm getting like Knight's Tale in my head, the film. In other words, they are going to review you and this situation in a potentially a bit of an analytical way, as I said, in that it is in their current situation, maybe get some advice on what to do, and in the end they're going to decide that you are worth it and you're worth this new beginning, and for this to be a serious new start in their life. So lovely. Anything else you can add about the action this person is going to take towards Aries? Ten of Cups. Three of Cups. That, I mean, that's just telling us about like reconciling, getting back together, having a very happy time together, very happy reunion. What is that? The World, the Devil came out with the World on top of it. What is that, please? I'm not going to hold them up because they're both naked, so it's no point. I mean, maybe I can show you a little bit. Okay. The Devil with the World. Just so you know that they're there. What is this? So, how can I put this? If they have anything going on, because bear in mind, the Devil came out for how they're feeling about you, and I said there might be something that's still, did I say this? There might be something that they need to free themselves from to be able to be with you. I think I said that. I'm going to have to go back and check after, but anyway. So, the Eight of Swords came out in reverse. So, listen, there might be something that that was still hanging over them. But whatever it is, it might be something from their past. It could be like, I'm getting more like, you know, before they met you, they might have been dealing with other people. So we've got the Knight of Wands that's come out as well, and it kind of fell on top of where you've got the Seven of Cups, so how you feel about them. And I said that you felt like they're very attractive. They're probably someone who has a lot of suitors and a lot of interest, and you're like, is this real? Can I trust this, etc. I feel like there might have been a time where this person was single and they've collected a few like ex-lovers or, you know, casual acquaintances. There's no judgment about that, to be honest, but like there might be someone who's kind of trying to hang on to them, that they want to, also with the Justice card, with the like with having this Ace of Pentacles with you, they want to do this right with you. It's kind of like, if the two, yeah, they're like, should I do this seriously, solidly with Aries? And it's almost like they're deciding, yes, I do want that, and that's what I'm going to do. But to go into this right, I need to clear out the crap. I was going to say, sorry to any of this person's ex, you know, lovers who are not going to be watching, but they're going to clear those out basically, so that they go into this right. It's kind of like, and they might not necessarily be telling you about this. To be honest, they might be quiet about that. They might just be quietly settling any personal business that has come about from a time when they were single and they were, you know, out and about, meeting people, having casual situations. I don't see, honestly, I don't get a bad feeling about it. It's more just like, it's an adult thing, you know. If you're an adult, you're single, you're going out, you know, you might get a few people in your phone or whatever, and this person is just doing due diligence and going through and being like, you know, we can't do this anymore, I've met someone. That's basically what I'm getting. They might not tell Aries about that, but they're going to do that so that they can then have this and take this action with Aries solidly and properly. Okay, what's going to be happening between the two of you going forward, Aries? From when you come across this reading, I would normally say the next few weeks, the next month, but there's no time in tarot, so it could play out at different times for all of you. We have got, which I need to clarify, we've got the Two of Swords with the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag energy, but it is someone who's who has the power in this situation. About whether this moves forward or not. They might even be, how can I put this? It's like, what I'm getting, for example, if there's been a conflict where the King of Wands in a different energy got treated, you know, unfairly, maybe they had false accusations made against them, for example. So they you know, got treated unfairly in that conflict, let's just say. Then someone makes, you know, the apology towards that person. They want to smooth things over. They, you know, maybe they got some poison in their ear from other jealous parties or whatever. Then it's like whoever is receiving that is like, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm going to take my time on when I get back to you about whether I want to move forward or not, because that's my prerogative, because now you've acknowledged the fact that I was done wrong. Now the power is in my hands and I'm going to enjoy it for a bit. It's kind of what I'm getting. Well, let's see. Why is the Two of Swords and the King of Wands in the outcome here for what's going to be happening? But it could just be talking about the fact that what I said about this person, what needing to make a decision about you. It's like Aries is very clear that they do want this person. They would just, maybe they had some confusion put into them about this person from another party or, you know, friends. But they do want them. And as I said, this person is getting advice about whether they should follow their feelings here. With Aries, it could just be talking about that, and there's this King of Wands energy who's and just waiting on them to decide. Basically, it could be a bit of a stalemate. I do feel like, remember though, the overall energy was the Nine of Swords. I do feel by the time that this plays out, famous last words. Let me get these cards. By the time that this plays out, that Nine of Swords, which might be upright right now, is going to be reversed, and there's going to be some relief. Why the Two of Swords with the King of Wands, please? Fucking hell. The Five of Swords, the Devil, and the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But that's whilst this person is making up their mind about whether to have the, like, let's do this again properly this time, Aries, kind of thing. There's the, you know, the not hearing from them, the confusion about what is this, the lack of clarity with the communication, the confusion with the Seven of Cups, and feeling kind of like someone feels weighed down by this, or like pessimistic, let's just say, it's a lot of devil energy here, to be honest, is causing this pain. But I have to say, with that Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords, this doesn't tell me that there's actually something hugely toxic about this person. It's more just like the unknown and the being in limbo and the, you know, waiting on their decision. Someone else got a similar message? Hold on, just trying to remember. Was it Leo? It might have been Leo. I think. Oh yeah, Two of Pentacles has come out. Yeah, it's all about this person's decision, and whilst they make that decision, it's agony for the other person. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. About whether to accept this offer from this. Wow. It's a Scorpio, I think, the most recent Scorpio and the most recent Leo. There's certainly like tinges of this. It's not the same, but anyway, it's interesting the messages that are coming out at the moment. So, yeah. What the other cards came out, Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. I do feel like there's good news coming that's going to provide some relief, because basically this is like someone, you know, their final decision is based on their feelings and their heart. Their situation is the King of Cups. They do have the feelings, but it's like they feel a little bit burnt in some way or a little bit wronged. So that's pushed them into a should I, shouldn't I, you know, kind of thing. Can I trust this? I feel like you both are not sure if you can trust each other, but it's really down to the meddling of external people is what I'm getting. But this, when it comes down to it, the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, this is like, you know what, I have to listen to my heart, and my heart still does have feelings for you. So yes, I'm going to put the work and effort into this. Good. And Page of Wands is good news. It's a message that comes. It's really welcome and really well received. Okay, so let me just finish off your reading, Aries, getting you a spirit animal card. So I really hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it was useful for someone out there. If you could like the video for me, that would be amazing. It just takes a second and it really helps the video and the channel. So thank you so much for doing so. If you would like to hear more from me, then please do subscribe, and that would be wonderful. I'd love to have you. And if it resonated for you on either side of this, then leave me a comment and let me know. So let me get a spirit animal card for Aries, please. Okay, 2, perfect. We've got the Fox Spirit, Think on Your Feet. Oh, there's 3, great, also good. We've got the Pig Spirit, Use Your Mind Wisely. The Moth Spirit, Surrender Now. Oh, they're all red. And the Squirrel Spirit, Believe in Yourself. Okay, so look at these colours of these cards. Look at that. And they are not all red in this deck, but in this pack of spirit animal cards. Okay, well, with the Moth Spirit, with the Surrender Now, it is an element of like, let this go to an extent if you're the Aries. And you know what I just said about that devil energy of being in that 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups, like, oh my god, what's their choice going to be? Oh my, you know, once, I think I said this to somebody else, but once, you know, you've made, are you going to make the intention clear to this person that you do want to work things out and, you know, you want to reconcile, etc. Once you've made that clear, then leave it, embrace, you know, that, although it's probably mind, you know, it will be very stressful and like racking your brain with stress about what their choice is going to be. They've got that choice to make, leave it with them. Yeah, use your mind wisely with the Pig Spirit. You can be using your mind for in a positive way rather than using it to torment yourself effectively. And the Fox Spirit, Think on Your Feet. There's a lot of like thought here. Thinking on your feet, using your mind wisely, and also at the bottom of the deck with the Squirrel, Believe in Yourself. So hopefully those messages will stick with you as well, because it's almost like a little bit of the Squirrel as well is like knowing that you have actually stored the nuts that you need for winter. It's like you have you have got the potential. It's like a Seven of Pentacles that will pay off, will come to the Eight of Pentacles. So it might also be telling you that believe that you are absolutely worthwhile for this person to choose you, even if there may have been a bit of a, you know, a speed bump on this journey. So use your mind for good things. Be clever, be smart, and also when things are out of your control, then let it be, and use your intellectual powers for good rather than stressing yourself out, Aries, in the meantime. That's what I've got for you. I really hope you enjoyed it. I wish you all my best. Speak to you soon. Bye.